Hi, I'm Stuart from Hubbell Homes Customer Care, and today we're going to be talking about a very common issue that can occur with your kitchen cabinets and bath vanities. And that is that the doors have a tendency to fall out of adjustment. Now the reason that they do is, number one, because of frequent use, and also because of the natural characteristics of wood, they have a tendency to expand and contract with changes in temperature and humidity. Now the good news is, the fix is pretty simple, and all we're going to need is a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver. Now, a couple things before we begin. Number one, the hinge that we're demonstrating today may not be found in every Hubbell home that we build, but it'll be in the majority of them. Number two is we suggest you don't use any power tools such as a cordless screwdriver. They have just a little bit too much torque and it's very easy to strip out a screw head or damage a hinge, and we really don't need that much power for what we're doing. And then the other thing we want to mention is just to make sure that your bumper pads are in place. These bumper pads are very important. They help quiet the door as it's closing, lessen the impact of the door, and they also can affect the adjustment of a door from anywhere from 1/8 to 3/16 of an inch. Now bumper pads are very easy to find any hardware store, big box store, so if yours are missing, make sure you get them replaced. The hinge that we're going to be demonstrating today is what I call a 3-way or a complex hinge. It's going to allow us to move that door in 3 different ways. We can go up and down, we can go in and out, and we can go side to side, and we'll be explaining these as we adjust each individual door. Now the hinge has 3 screws. The inside screw here is the one that's going to allow our door to go up and down, and that's the one we're going to show you first. Okay, now as I close this door, as you can see that they're not even with each other across the bottom. So all we need to do is take this screw, loosen them up just a little bit, just enough to get the door to slide, top and bottom, and then you can bring your door up to about where you need it. And then I just snug them up a little bit. I don't crank them tight because we need to maybe take 2 or 3 tries at this. But once we get that there, you can see that that door's landed perfectly for me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take these now, and we're going to finish them off by snugging them up. One good crank, and we're good to go. Okay, now on this set of doors, you'll see that these are double doors on the cabinet, so you can see that the top, this gap in the middle is what we call the reveal. The reveal at the top of the door is narrower than it is at the bottom. So this is where we're going to make our side-to-side adjustment, and that is done with the screw on the front face of the hinge. Okay, now since we're narrower at the top, we have to take this screw, turn it to the right, and that's going to bring the top of our door back, and then I also bring the bottom of the door in a little bit. So we're going to do that, take a look at that, and now you can see that our reveal is perfect. Now it's possible when you have a double set of doors like this, you may need to adjust both doors, but you should be able to tweak them both so they cooperate with each other and you get a nice even reveal in there. Now the issue on this set of doors is that the left-hand cabinet at the top is sticking out past the right-hand door. They're not flush with each other. So this is where we're going to need our in and out adjustment. And that adjustment is made with the screw that's on the side of the hinge. Okay, so if we're sticking out at the top, we need to take the top screw and draw that in, and then also kick out the bottom a little bit. I always like to do both hinges, just one in, one out. It just helps make our adjustment a little bit more smooth. And now you can see that those cabinets are flush with each other. Well, I want to thank you for watching today. We hope this video on adjusting your cabinet doors was helpful. Feel free to visit us anytime for more home maintenance videos at hubbellhomes.com.